Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another mod review. Today I'm going to be reviewing, in particular, a mod that was created by the same person who brought us the Woohoo Wellness mod, which, if you all are familiar with my previous mod reviews, that is one of the ones that I have covered, and that's basically like a pregnancy overhaul mod. Basically, last night, it all started with me not being very smart. My game was not loading. Okay, so I was trying to load up The Sims, and for whatever reason, it just wasn't loading. I had this like white screen, and I was really confused. I was like, why isn't this working? And then like I kept looking online and like looking up, information, and it kept saying like, oh, take out your mod folders, see if that helps. And I always hate that advice because like I don't want to take out my mod folders because then I know I'm gonna have to look through all my mods and try to figure out which one is broken, and I have like 75 mods. I scaled back last night. I'm very proud of myself. I have maybe like 15 now, which like that is, I mean, that doesn't include CC. That's just like, okay, 15 might be a bit, that might be putting it lightly. I probably have like more like 25, 30, but I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back for scaling back so much and having so much self-restraint, but so it took me a while to realize, but I remembered that, wait, wasn't there a patch update for the new pack? Which is ridiculous because I literally had updated my game earlier that day. But for some reason I kind of was just like, it just escaped me. And then, it took me a while to realize, wait, I probably need to update my mods. And like I don't know, like UI cheats, stuff like that. I need to update all those things. And I was getting really frustrated because I kept like updating all the mods and I thought I had everything updated, and then I would go back in and it would still do the same thing. Okay. And then it took me like maybe 4 hours to realize this. I'm a little bit embarrassed because I kept shutting my game, closing it, or yeah, the same thing. Shutting my game, looking at what I could fix, repairing it, restarting my computer, doing this and that, praying to the Sims gods, and then I would load it back up and it would have the same issue, okay? And then I realized when I was looking through my mods folder again that I had downloaded, like yesterday or something, I had downloaded the color slider mod where you can edit the colors of things, and I only really was reminded of that because I was looking through one of the forums of the broken mods from the patch, and I think it mentioned that one. It might have, or either that, or it just came to me that like, well, maybe this might be broken because I think I've had issues before where I download that mod and it after the patch, if it's not updated, like my game just would like crash or it would do this. In this case, it literally would not even load. So I was like, okay, and I took it out. I had no issues. So, but that was kind of a long story. But that's all to say that while that was going on, and I was having I was like having a little bit of a mental breakdown because I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my game. I think it's broken. I don't know if I'll be able to play anymore. And like, I was getting really frustrated because I was like, I don't know how to fix this. I'm not smart enough. And I realized that it was something in my mods folder, but I was like, I'm not going to live without my mods. Okay, and I saw some posts that like saying that like alpha hairs were broken, and I was like, oh, I'm not giving up my alpha hairs. I'm not going out like this. If my alpha hairs aren't going to work, it's over. But I finally realized that obviously what the issue was. But sorry, this is a long tangent. This is leading somewhere. I promise. It's related to the video. But I realized, while I was trying to update all my mods, I think I went to re-download the wonderful, no, not wonderful. I'm sorry, that's different. I did re-download that one too. But I went to re-download the Woohoo Wellness mod, and that's when I saw on this person's Patreon. Alright, brief intermission. My cat wanted to join the party. He might come on the desk. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what I was going to say is that... Oh, hello. Another intermission. Anyway, so when I was looking on their page, I noticed that they made a post about a new mod that they were coming out with, or that was in, like, I don't know if it's an early access. I guess you would call it early access, but it's basically just for Patreons. I realized that it was like basically about, obviously, like I said, sexual orientations, gender identities, all those things. And I immediately was very interested because I actually had just deleted, like a few days ago, I deleted my old Pride mod. I actually did a video. Oh, hi, Burger. Sorry, my cat is here now. We have a special guest. Anyway, I actually had just deleted the previous Pride mod that I had, that I did a video on, that I still think, like, it still worked, but I was kind of just like, I don't think it's being updated, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna delete it, and hopefully, which is funny, because I was literally thinking to myself when I made that video, I was like, I really hope, like, some, like, new mod comes out that, like, has, like, a similar function, but that's, like, actually gonna be updated, and hopefully, like, you know, be more compatible with the current game as it stands. And oh my god, don't knock over my water bottle. Okay, thank you for hitting me with your tail. Anyway, so like I said, as of now, it is not public yet. I am a Patreon. It was like $1.62, which, you know, in all things considered, that's like really cheap, like as far as like Patreons go, like that's to me, I was like, that's a really good deal considering like this person has quite a few mods. I would say like at least like maybe 12, I don't know. And they are very active, which I really appreciate. So, and I'm sure they'll be coming out with other ones too. And I'm really glad I checked out this page when I did, because like what a lovely coincidence that they came out with this mod, you know. And I think it's great for Pride Month, obviously, and just in general, obviously, not just for Pride Month, but it is a really nice thing to see, and hopefully things like this will just be integrated into the game in general. But yeah, so sorry, this was a very long intro. Hopefully I'll cut this down a lot. I feel like I rambled a lot. I'm sorry about that. Also, the cat catastrophe kind of came in for a moment, so you know, there was that. But so we are going to go into the description of the mod itself. I'm gonna link a few things in the description. For one, I'm going to link this creator's Patreon. Here. Okay, so this is the different tiers. So if you do want to get this, mod before it comes out on the 17th, obviously you can wait like 2 days, really not that long, you know. If you just want to wait 2 days, you'll get it for free. We're finally getting into the video, guys. Okay, I don't know which one I want to look at first, because I know this is the description. This one is the description, sorry. This one is just the download page, so it has some images. We can come back to this page because I'm curious what it has on here, but we're gonna look at the description here. Now, I've glanced through the description, but I didn't read through the full thing, so we're gonna kind of see what it comes with together. We're gonna figure it all out. So to start off with, it seems that there's going to be a next version with more stuff. So version 1 focuses on the base systems, bringing Sims a variety of gender identities, romantic orientations, and sexual orientations, and making them react accordingly unless you turn that off. Future versions will be able to feature more gameplay, additions for more natural self-discovery, and other things. I guess that's true. I don't know if that's implying that, like... Okay, Burger, stop. Sorry, Burger's doing stuff again. Anyway, I don't know if that's implying that, like, you'll be able to, like, you know... Like, your sim will be able to, like, contemplate their sexuality or their gender identity. I don't know if that's something that they can already do. I feel like when I looked... through the panel in game, I feel like there was an option for something similar to that, but I'm not sure. So what we will have to do a little bit of investigating together, and we will figure this out. So here we go. So let's see. Ooh, what is okay? So this shows what the little pie wheel looks like. So we have Bella's orientation and identity. We have the global settings. I think when I was looking at the mod, it seems like other people will randomly generate like a sexuality and identity. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. And we're gonna have to figure out, of course. We'll figure out in the end, of course, if that is true. It seems like that might be the case, which is actually, that's interesting, because that was one of my. It wasn't a complaint so much as it was like just like a just like a comment that I made about the previous Pride mod that I did like a review on, or like the LGBT mod that I did a review on, is that it wouldn't generate for other sims, you know, which I don't really know how I would quite feel about the global settings. We're gonna have to see how customizable they are, because I don't know how much I will like the concept of that, because like, maybe it's just as like my place in my Sim's life as like this overlord who like wants to control their every action. But I would be kind of, well, I kind of like the idea of Sims randomly generating sexualities and gender identities, but I also would possibly be like, that might possibly annoy me, like if I had like a certain idea for that Sim and then they didn't fit that idea. But also, like, you know, who am I to tell them who to be, you know? So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm curious how much control you'll have over to like influence it, you know? But then again, I do kind of like the idea that it's like, it doesn't just impact your Sim, like it will impact other people in the world. So that is interesting. So we can change the orientation, the gender identity, and there's change, shuffle, and remove origin and identity. Ooh, interesting. For any Sim. Okay. And then extra aspect. I remember I looked through some of this, but I don't quite know what everything entails, so like I said, we are going to figure all this out. So I guess we can start with generations. Gender identities. We will start with this first category. So I'm gonna take everything in this little thing. Hopefully you can see it okay. I might zoom it in if it's a little bit too small, but this is some different gender identities. So it has female cis, male cis, female trans, male trans, non-binary, gender fluid, and then down here is agender. There might be another option. I can't really tell, but it at least has those. It might. Oh wait, does it say here? Okay, it does say here. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so gender fluid. And also, it doesn't list age. No, agender is here. Okay, sorry, it's just not in the same order. So yeah, so these are all of the different gender options. So obviously that's really nice and inclusive, and it covers like a wide variety of different gender identities. I am kind of curious how these gender identities will impact your Sim. So, I say that and then literally below it says gameplay impact. Okay, so by default, gender identities are what is used to determine orientation compatibility. Then we go down to romantic orientations. Oh, there's so many different categories. This might be a little bit of a long video. Hopefully it's I would rather it be like longer and like explain everything versus cutting things out. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to cover everything pretty well, but we'll see. We have choices of romantic orientations. So I'm going to take this in the next page. Oh. All right, Burger. Burger is back. Okay. Wait, sorry. Who would handle, obviously that's just a blank Sim. So who would blank usually feel romantically attracted to? So it says the first option is romantically attracted to feminine Sims, romantically attracted to masculine Sims, biromantic, panromantic, and then not applicable other. So, and then we have these other options too. So these different romantic attractions. Oh, and this is really interesting. Offered to be queer platonic partners. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it adds a new little relationship. They can get together in a queer platonic relationship. In fact, other Sims can too, but it is built with arrow in mind. In this context, they can choose to engage in romantic interactions, but will never autonomously. This is because some aromantics might do things such as holding hands, etc., so I won't block it fully. There's a metric associated with these relationships types, but as of now, it doesn't do much other than tell you the state of the romance. Can woohoo regardless of the usual romance requirements. Interesting. So they don't get romance points within the queer platonic relationships. Sims have another relationship metric instead. The flirting mood is also weaker for them. Oh, this is very interesting. Gray romantics will refuse romance sometimes and accept it other times. Demi romantics won't welcome romantic interactions unless friendship points are high enough, 65 and above. So everything else, romantic orientation. Henry is not interested in romance with blank due to non-compatible romantic orientations. Oh, so it will also tell you if your Sims aren't compatible with their orientations. That's good to know. Romantic orientations determine whether a Sim will react positively, there you go, or not to another Sim using non-touching romantic interactions with them. Allosexual, graysexual, demisexual, asexual. Oh, and then we have different, like, I guess, so this has to do with the asexual spectrum. So there's woohoo averse, woohoo indifferent, and woohoo favorable. Asexual Sims will not woohoo autonomously. They have the chances of refusing woohoo, which range from systematic to occasional, depending on their personal attitude towards woohoo. Okay. And then this is the extra aspects. So this is basically seemingly, so there are options such as being closeted, out and proud, queer, or won't kiss unless romantically attracted. Okay. I wonder if the romantically attracted, does that let me read through this. So won't kiss anyone who she's not romantically attracted to. Does that have anything to do with like the Wonderful Whims attraction system, or is that related, or is that like, does that have to do with like the Sims orientation? I'm not sure. It's not clear to me, so maybe it should be. But I'm kind of, because I did see in the post that there was like something, they mentioned Wonderful/Wicked Whims and like some compatibility thing, so I wonder if that like takes that into account. That would be interesting for sure. So, okay, so by default, kissing as a hands-on thing and other hands-on interactions counts as dependent upon sexual attraction. Closeted Sims will not tell others about their gender identity and orientations, but remain evasive instead. So more to come. Okay, so this implies, I guess, that this is going to be like expanded upon, which is definitely, that'll be interesting to see. I will try to keep up with the updates of this mods, and if any like massive updates come up, I will definitely try to update y'all on this. But and there's queer, just a cosmetic trait for those who want it. So, and then out and proud. So this is just a cosmetic trait for now. More to come on. Okay, I like hearing this because I think it's exciting to like, you know, because this definitely seems like a mod that's going to be like have a lot to it and will definitely be like expanded upon. So I'm really excited to see where this creator takes the mod and like what they add to it, and I'm really excited to see where it goes, and I'm excited that I get to support the creator. So, and then this is just saying how to assign the gender identities. Okay, so this seems like I'll probably be able to figure this out. I don't think this is going to be that complicated. I might end up regretting that. I might not be able to figure it out. I think assigning the traits shouldn't be too difficult, because I did go through this once and I was able to assign a trait, so I don't think this will be a big issue. So, but this is here too as well. I guess it kind of goes through how to add the traits possibly. Other gameplay elements, so you can ask and tell pronouns, and then known pronouns shown in the Sims profile. Oh, that is interesting and good to know. Okay, that's actually really useful to know. Okay, interesting. Ask about gender identity and orientations. And okay, it seems like all these options show up in the Sims profile. So that's useful to see. An unexpected crush. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't realize that these expanded. Interesting. Ask about, tell about. Okay. Let's open this in the next panel. Okay, so it says, it's kind of hard to read. It's kind of small. Can I like zoom in? Okay, pronouns, he, him, looks like. Okay, interesting. So you can ask people their pronouns, and then it will actually show up in their panel, which that's always useful to know. Because I don't know with the new update with The Sims 4, I don't know if like you can ask people their pronouns with the new pronoun update. I don't think you can. I think you just know your Sims pronouns, you know. So that's actually really nice to see. So ask about gender identity. All right. So and it will tell you, I guess. Oh, and then it will put it here. Okay. So the different orientations will be here. Then there is unexpected crush. I am really interested in what this is going to be, because I don't know what this entails. This is designed for storytelling for Sims who are still figuring out their orientation, but it does make a gameplay impact too. Say you have a Sim who thinks they're attracted to males only, and then someday they feel something romantic or sexual for someone who is not male, and it opens their awareness of the fact that maybe they felt that before but didn't give it attention. Oh, that maybe they're not just attracted to males. Maybe they're romantically attracted also to other genders. Oh, wait, I don't know. I wonder how. Like, I'm gonna finish reading through because I'm still not clear on what this actually entails. But so far, that sounds pretty freaking excellent to me. The unexpected. Oh, is it like a sentiment or like a little? Not a sentiment. Whatever this is called down here. I don't know what these are called. These little like relationship bits or whatever I think it's called, maybe something like that. The unexpected crush feature allows you to model exactly that. It is not made to say a straight sim /gay sim just for one. Wait. It is not made to say a straight. Sorry. It is not made to say a sim is straight /gay just for one other sim or whatever. It is to express that contact with a specific sim becomes a turning point in their understanding of their orientations, that their orientations are broader or different than initially assumed. Oh, I love that. That's actually really great to me because obviously, like, the way that you view your sexuality, the way you view your gender, like, that is very fluid. You know, obviously I grew up believing, well, I don't know if I believed it, but I grew up raised and, like, socialized as a woman, and I was, you know, told that, like, you know, I was, like, assigned this, like, gender identity, and, you know, I was told that I needed to perform or act in a certain way, I guess. But obviously in the past, like, several months, I guess, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I've never really felt, like, connected to my gender or the gender that I was told that was my gender, you know, and now I feel more comfortable referring to myself as non-binary and using gender-neutral terms to refer to myself as. So obviously, like, the way that you view your gender, the way you view your sexuality, the way you view a lot of different aspects of, you know, things such as that are ever evolving and changing, you know. So I do like that this is included. I think that's a really interesting thing, and I'm excited to see how they expand on this. This is very interesting to me, and I think this is actually really great for storytelling because I can definitely see how a lot of people, like, definitely grow up, you know, thinking like, oh, I'm straight, I'm cis, I'm this, you know, like, and later kind of realize, no, like, I don't actually feel that way, you know. And obviously it's, like, not their fault. Like, we're raised to kind of feel like we need to conform to this idea, you know, and even if you really don't really feel like you fit into that, a lot of the times it feels like, quote unquote, easier to, like, just kind of try to fit in, you know. And obviously our society is not always accepting of people that don't really fit into, you know, what people consider normal, you know, unfortunately, and people can be very discriminatory. So I really like that I feel like this adds, like, a lot of complexity that honestly I like I'm a little bit shocked that this includes this because it feels, like, so complex for The Sims. I wonder how, like, they'll be able to pull this off. Like, I mean, I don't doubt that they will be able to because this mod creator, like I said, very talented, but I'm actually kind of blown away with that this is included. This is, like, that's so cool. So Skylar's having some, wait, let me open this in the next tab. Oh, I was excited about this mod, but after reading that, I'm actually, like, next level excited. Like, oh, this got me feeling some kind of way. Oh my gosh. Skylar's having some I can't get over how excited I am. Okay, sorry. Calm down. Anyway, Skylar's having some sort of crush on Sean, even though Sean does not fit within Skylar's usual understanding of her orientations. Perhaps this sim even makes Skylar question whether she has fully figured out her orientation yet. Interesting. This feature is manual only for now, meaning, so it only happens when you trigger it. In the future, it will be a part of a feature system to help Sims discover themselves and their orientations, mostly before they have any defined. So you can manually reassign or assign and reassign all aspects at any time. So you can change your orientation, change all of this different stuff for other Sims as well, it seems. Auto assign system. Okay, what is this? The system can auto-assign orientations and identities to Sims in the world. Okay. Auto-assign will never modify what you have manually assigned. Okay. Auto-assign starts at teens. Okay, so as soon as your Sim becomes a teen, or the other Sims in the world become a teen, they can have the choice, I guess, to have different sexualities and gender identities. Okay. If the auto-assign applies trans to a Sim, it will switch their clothing preference to the gender that they identify. Really? Oh, I wonder, will it, like, change, like, their clothes, like, randomize their clothes to be, like, let's say it's, like, you know, male to female, like, will it, like, randomize female clothing for the Sim? That's very interesting. I'm really curious to see how that works. I don't know if we'll be able to explore everything in this game, or in the mod. I'm probably just gonna, obviously I'm gonna read through everything, but I don't know if I'm gonna have, like, a lot of time to, like, actually show everything in game. I definitely want to, like, play around with this, like, in, like, some of my series, I think. NPC assignment. Okay. Played Sims. Okay, so I guess you can uncheck all of these. Auto percentage. Oh, you can choose how, like, what are the chances, I guess, of your Sims being given a certain trait or whatever. Auto assign for NPCs, on or off. So if on, these orientations and identities will be auto assigned for NPCs. If off, so if it's off, you have to give it to every single Sim, which that would be a lot, but you know. If on, all percentages are set to 0, Sims will get a normative default. What does the normative default mean? That you can change later. And what does it mean by if on, all percentages will be set to 0? And I guess it's all 10%. So obviously you can edit that though if you want it to be higher or lower. Other settings. We are almost done with looking through the description. I might look through the actual post itself to see if I've missed anything or if there's any other notes. And then we can actually get into game. That will be so exciting for us. The settings. Honestly, I feel like a lot of this we've probably already gone over. I will scan through. Okay, so it's going to show known LGBTQIA plus information in the Sims panels. Show rejection explanation. So if our Sim gets rejected because we don't have matching, like if we don't have like compatible sexual orientations or whatever the case may be, it will tell us. Then compatibility for wonderful whims and wicked whims. Obviously I do have wonderful whims and I do think they should be compatible. So you want to turn off the set. Okay, this is good to know actually. Turn off their setting, romance, gender. Oh, okay, you need to turn this. Okay, sorry. You need to turn this off for wonderful whims or wicked whims. So if you have wonderful whims or wicked whims, you have to turn off romance, gender, preference, outcome, switch. Okay, but this is my Sim self. I do have a lot of mods as you can see, but this is from the mod, the LGBTQIA plus mod. So we have all these different options. As you can see, we have Sage's orientation and identity. We have the LGBT mod global setting. We have add an extra aspect, manage unexpected crushes and queer platonic relationships. I assume that's what that would. Wait. Relationships. I'm assuming that's what that's short for. I'm not sure. Change, shuffle, remove orientations and identities. Change Sage's gender identity only. Okay. So let's see. I guess we can choose our gender identity. So what identity does Sage identify? Obviously I'm choosing this for myself, so we will go for non-binary, but obviously we have all these different options, like we already went over, but we're gonna pick non-binary. And then it kind of goes through all of the different options, all our different orientations and our gender identities, and they show up as traits. So we have non-binary, asexual, and what else do we got? Oh, I thought I picked something else. Okay. I thought there were other options. Oh, right, okay. I was thinking of this. Well, you know what? We'll make ourselves... I would say I'm out of the closet to most people in my life. Yeah. So, and then what other options do we have? Okay. Obviously, you can be closeted and stuff like that. So, manage unexpected crush. Add, queer platonic relationship. Add an unexpected crush. Remove. Okay, so can we just like add this with someone? With Agnes Crumplebot. Wait. Oh no. Do I need to actually know someone to be able to do this? Will it not let me do it with a random stranger? It might not let me do it with a stranger. I want to show it off, so... Why did I think that tree was a person? Okay, we're gonna wait for the welcome wagon. Wait, will I not get a welcome wagon because I live kind of in the middle of nowhere? Wait, wait, I see you. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You are gonna be, a part of the video. Oh, no! Wait, aren't you married? I think he's like a gay man who's married, yes? Yeah, no, he's a married guy. I can't choose him. That's not... Oh, you're married too. Come on! This is not... No, I don't want to pick a married man. Okay. Give me something else. I want to go with Agnes Crumplebottom, alright? She is my one true love. Freaking married men showing up at my doorstep? I don't think so. Oh, who are you? Oh god, are you another man? Yeah. Oh, you have a... Why are all these like married / engaged men showing up? You know, this is just a bit... This is insulting to me. Okay, we're not really looking out. Can I just like summon a sim? Wait, hold on. I got way too excited. You are not a man. Enchanting introduction. I think that's romantic, actually. Run. Come on. It's not a married man. For once. Let's go. Okay. I'm just gonna speed up. Dear God. She's flirty. Oh, interesting how this is. Hey, Elfabia. Or L whatever. Oh, look at her. She's blushing. Okay. Oh, she doesn't like us. She thinks we're snooty. Yay. She's mean. Oh, lovely. Anyway. Can we give her, can we give her the little trait to, little crush? Let's see if it works now. Wait, I don't know. Maybe I need to do it from here, because it doesn't let me choose it from there, so I don't really know. Hopefully this works. Okay, I don't see the option to do it. Oh, no, wait. Maybe make changes? Create unexpected... Okay. From Sage to L. Okay. Sage is developing a crush on a sim who doesn't seem to fit their usual understanding of their orientation. What is the meaning of this? Should Sage worry about something or just stop asking themselves questions for now? Go with the flow, see where things lead, and wonder about things later? So what if, in the end, they realize their orientations are not exactly what they thought? What's the risk in being true to the oneself? Ha! Easy to say such things, but Sage is a little scared nonetheless. Okay. Well, Elfabby doesn't like us, but it's fine. I kind of wish we had, I mean, you know, I think we could do worse than Elfabia. I mean, at least she has fun hair, you know, and she's a spellcaster, so that's kind of cool. But let's see, so now we should have, of course we picked a mean sim, but we have the unexpected crush. So Sage is having some sort of crush on Elle. We already read this, but even though Elle doesn't fit within Sage's usual understanding of their orientation. Okay, so as you can see, and she thinks we're pretentious. You know what? Thanks, Elfabia. You know what? At least she's not a married man. You know, we're working with what we have here. So you can go away, Elfabia. You are done with this video. But now let's see what else. Well, actually, we might use Elfabia to explore some other stuff, because I know we can assign other people traits, so we can look through that a little bit too. So we have the global settings. So orientations and identities have an impact. Okay, and then orientations and identities. Wait, attractions based on orientations and identities, not the game system. So this is just like you can click on all this. So there's, and obviously you can assign these different percentages. I don't know that I'm going to impact these right now. Okay. And then we can look at Elfabia. And then make changes again. And let's see. Does Elfabia have like any gender preferences. Let's see. It doesn't seem like she does. Okay, well we can... she can be a female. Maybe she can be biromantic. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick whatever. Sexually I'll do bisexual. I don't really care. Anyway, so you can obviously assign all those. I don't really know. I'm gonna look through again and see how exactly we make it. So I'm assuming it will just automatically assign them. Or wait, allow user-directed woohoo for non-romantic relationship types. So if on woohoo, interactions will be available without romance in the queer platonic relationship. Sims with no romance points for each other. If off, normal game criteria for woohoo apply. Okay, so if you uncheck this, you don't have to have, I assume you don't have to have much of a romance bar to be able to woohoo. Add known LGBT. Okay, I want to check that. Yes. Okay, so that should add that. I think we'll ask Alphabia some of her information, I guess, or like her pronouns or whatever, and see what she tells us. So play auto assignment of LGBT features. Oh, okay. Oh, this will auto assign stuff. So I'm gonna turn that on as well. I'm glad I actually went back and read through this because it's actually important. There was so much text and I was kind of just like glazing over it, you know. But yeah, no, this is important to actually turn on. Auto assign. Okay, this gives teens when they age up traits, and the rest of this I think the percentages. Like I said, I'm not gonna mess with. But let me just ask her a little bit about herself, you know. Can we ask her, identity and orientation? Tell me all about it. Can we ask about her pronouns? Is that an option? I don't know if we can ask her pronouns, actually. I only saw one option, which was the gender and orientation. Well, actually, yeah. I don't know if we can assign pronouns with this mod. I didn't see an option to, so maybe that's not an option yet. But I saw it in the mod description, so I'm not sure if that's actually there. But let's see. So we have female, cisgender, biromantic, ace. I kind of just picked whatever. So, and it should say that in her panel. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, biromantic, bisexual. Oh, it only says these two. It doesn't say all of them. Wait, so it says, and I think that might just about conclude the mod because I think we have covered mostly everything. I mean, I don't know how long it takes for other Sims to generate like a preference. I guess we can maybe you know what? We're gonna go out. I almost said we were gonna be done. Not quite. You know what? We're gonna go out and we're gonna go to the classics, alright? The OGs. We're gonna visit the Goth family and ask them if they have any sexual orientations or gender identities assigned to them. Elfabia, come along for the ride. We're going together. It's just you and me against the world. I know you think I'm pretentious, but it's fine, okay? Honestly, that gives me some bad vibes that she thinks I'm pretentious because that's what I was told in middle school and high school a lot. People thought I was pretentious, mainly because I was incredibly shy and I didn't talk to people, so they took that as me being snooty, when in fact, I had social anxiety, so... Alright, anyway. Oh, look at this outfit. I look so cute. I'm doing the best. Oh, is Elfabia? No, you can't leave. No. Is she gonna leave? No? Okay, I guess she's not gonna leave. Okay, well... I was going to be very offended if she left me in my time of need. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're going to introduce ourselves to Cassandra. I presume that she will have some gender identities assigned to her. We're going to have to see. So let's see. See if we can ask her about her gender identity. Okay. Ask about identity and orientation. I don't know if she'll tell us, but... I'm actually quite curious. Let's see. So it did assign it. Interesting. The plot thickens. So female, cisgender, romantically attracted to masculine Sims, alosexual, or am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sexually attracted to masculine Sims. Okay, is that all? Okay. And what does it say here? Oh, it doesn't say anything here. Okay. Well, it seems like she's into, you know, like I said, masculine Sims. Knock on door. I'm gonna ask the Goth family what they... It's kind of weird. It is kind of creepy that I asked a teenage girl what her sexual... what her, like, romantic preferences were. That's a little bit dodgy. It's fine. We're doing it for science, okay? I actually just thought of, like, the implications of that, but it's okay. You know, we're testing out the mod. Oh, do I do an enchanting introduction with Bella Goth? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm building a harem. Come on, Sage. I would love to marry Bella Goth. You know what? I can give you the life you deserve. Come on, Bella Goth. Just you and me. Go on a vacation. Okay. Alright. Are my needs okay? No, I'm fine. Oh, did we just throw roses on her? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Burger! Stop! What are you doing? You absolute... Okay, Burger was very excited about something. I don't know, he just jumped on my desk. Okay, I can't see now because Burger is in front of my monitor. Thank you very much. Okay, offer gratitude to Bella. No, we're not going to do that. Anyway, we are going to ask Bella her identity and orientations. Alright. Oh, it's very awkward. Yeah, we did just hit on his mom right in front of him. That's gonna cause a little bit of trauma, I'm sure. But you know what? I'm building my harem. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I feel like this video is very quickly dissolved into something else. Okay. So, cisgender. Alright. Okay. Well, she's attracted to masculine Sims. Aw. Okay. I'm assuming we can change those things. Why is the first thing that I want to do insult her? Then orientation. I wonder, can you like randomize them? Probably. Reshuffle? Oh. Okay, did it just randomize it? Wait. Okay, interesting. So is it going, let me just press start again. I'm interested what it will be now. Can I ask you again? Okay, cisgender. Oh, is it the same things? Yeah, it's the same things. Oh, I thought it would change it. I guess it didn't. You might be able to randomize them. I don't really know how. And then Mortimer Goth. Where is Mortimer? Is Mortimer here? I hear him. I hear you, Mortimer. I swear I hear a man. Mortimer? Oh, there you are. You sly bastard. Okay, let's do a rude introduction. It's still a very awkward encounter. I'm sorry, little Alexander. I forgot your name. Oh, you know what? We are going to... I'm not a fan of Mortimer. Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. Especially Sims 2 Mortimer seems kind of like a sleazy dude. If y'all are familiar with The Sims 2, so... I don't know. I don't really like him. He has okay traits in The Sims 4, but, you know, that doesn't matter to me. Listen, I have an agenda, and that is trying to steal your wife. So okay, so he's cisgender, into women or feminine Sims. All right. Oh no, okay. Oh, I'm bummed out. I was gonna murder him with extreme violence to end off the video. I thought that would be kind of fun. Oh, you know what we can do? I got MC Command Center. Next best thing. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna end off this mod review by murdering Mortimer Goth, and I'm gonna marry his wife. Wait, maybe I won't marry his wife, because she's not really into... She seems to be more into masculine Sims. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna murder Mortimer anyway, because he does not deserve to be with Bella. Because he let her be abducted in The Sims 2 and quickly went on to a new romance with a younger woman. It's very dodgy to me, so maintain Sim, kill Sim. How should he die? What's the most painful death? Fire is pretty painful. Old age? No. So far, it's like meteorite. Meteorite. Okay, wait, that's the new death. Okay, please actually die. No, you were supposed to actually die. Mortimer, can you not even do this for me? Okay, we're gonna try it again. This has nothing to do with the mod, obviously. We're gonna revive him. You're coming back, my dude. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe we'll try a different one, because that one didn't work. I need to see him die. He needs to die for us, you know? Let's see. Let's do swarmed by flies. You better not turn into a ghost. Oh, I think he's actually gonna die. Okay. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes! Justice! Oh no! How could this happen? Oh, this is so terrible. I'm sorry, Alexander. Oh, damn. Grim didn't give us any time to breathe. I'm sorry, Alexander. I really came in and ruined this kid's life. Listen, I'll pay for your therapy bill. Don't worry about it. Alright. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, yeah. I think that just about concludes this video. Quite the journey we went on together. I hope you enjoyed the mod review. Like I said, all the links will be in the description for the information on the mod, the creator of the mod, everything, so y'all can find it there. Hopefully this was in-depth enough and I explained everything properly. But I will see you all in the next one. And hopefully y'all can try out this mod and enjoy it too. So, bye. Dude, leave my mic alone. I'm gonna hold the cat. Anyway, so if I'm like, okay, there was this mod that I used to have in my game. Okay. Are you gonna knock over my mic? Over my mic! Please! I knew you were gonna do that. I'm sorry. Intermission.